Look, this is something to observe. I haven't been down here for years, and this hasn't been watered for years, but you know what it is? It's asparagus. So it just goes to show that asparagus can be drought resistant. Although you wouldn't eat these are woody stems, but the fact is there is asparagus around, and it could have been cut, couldn't it? It could have been. Let's have a look at the base. See there, the roots of the asparagus sprouts that came up, so they're surviving, and they could have been cut as asparagus. They could have been. And they're quite drought resistant because it hasn't been watered here for years and years. Just looking at the asparagus. This was cut years ago. But here we have the asparagus leaves. Where are they? There they are. So asparagus can be very drought resistant. These haven't been watered for years and years, and it's a very hot place out here. There's a big asparagus. A big asparagus. And of course it'll have berries on soon, probably by Christmas time. Just goes to show it's quite amazing that asparagus can be a survivor. There it is, asparagus surviving in the Australian heat. Of course it's not going to make an excellent cut vegetable when it's in that condition, but it's just proof that from a permacultural aspect you can get certain things to survive in a hostile environment as food plants. So here you have the fine foliage of asparagus, so soft and delicate and surviving in the heat. And indeed it survived the great drought of the past decade or so. It hasn't been watered at all, and it must have survived that dreadful drought. I have seen it on occasion with berries on it, so if it's a bit dampish before Christmas, there may be some red berries soon. Asparagus, a real survivor. Oh look, it's got some little flowers over here. There we are, look. Some of those might turn into berries. That'll be nice. In a few weeks' time. In a few weeks' time there might be a few berries, depending on the rainfall. It's just interesting to know that asparagus is quite drought resistant.